La casa sí está, pero ya es con calor, me gusta el café con calor, pero son muy viejos. ¿Sabes cuánto me dura?
Good morning, Terry. Yeah, if you can, because it's been buffering like crazy lately. I've had to start it 3 times. This is the third time I've had to restart. It's not even that busy, so spew. Oh, really? I hardly have time to have checked this out. I didn't know this.
What about that?
When was the last incident? Yeah, but you don't. This is, I hate to say it, but this is what our country's come to. I mean, religion comes last, and huh? So, because I can't find it.
Iced coffee with Pasadena.
Hey, James, how you doing, bro? How have you been? Oh man, I heard you went back to Florida. Um, I'm sorry, Terry. This is James from Homicide Matter. Um, I got in, bro. I got indoors. I got my place. July 17th. 2 weeks. 2 weeks today. Ironic that you show up. 2 weeks this morning, 9 a.m. Mark it. Yeah, it's a long time coming, man. Just, I'm just grateful. You know, I just wanted it so bad. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. Oh yeah. Actually, I have a job interview tomorrow afternoon. So, my little favorite saying is, all the Tetris pieces are falling into line, and every bar is clearing out, not one empty gap. And I'm still vlogging. As of lately, I've been doing a lot of live streams also. Just been trying to change things a little. Yeah, I know. I agree. You need to look, man. Sometimes you need to refocus on yourself and what you've done. I mean, you've done a lot, and you're like a kind of like a wartime photographer. You see a lot of shit, you experience a lot of shit, you hear a lot of shit, and you're just getting shell shocked. Sometimes you just need to pull back away and just take a break, because you go do stuff that I don't think I would have the stomach to go do. I mean, I could see it, but I don't know if I could record it. I mean, you go deep into the shit. So. I know. And things have been getting worse here now lately. I'm lucky I got off when I did. Yeah, very lucky. Actually, I got a place here in Pasadena, right across the street from where I'm at right now. Like I've told people, ironically enough, in the same neighborhood where almost 10 years ago the ex and I moved into. So it's kind of weird. And we've been having wildfires out here like crazy. Our biggest one right now is up in Shasta County, the car fire. So it's been pretty bad. We've had more actually as wet of a winter that we did not have. We didn't have a very wet winter, so our fire season is 3 times worse than it was last year. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. The one that was missing, is that the one young guy that was missing? Okay. That's good. That's sweet. Yeah, maybe we could find some time and we could hook up again. Oh, excuse me. That's cool.
Thank you very, very
That's a hell of a transition. I mean, that is really hell of a transition. To be homeless, to be reunited with his family, and then go into the Marines. That's pretty deep. I mean, it's great. That's a lot. Terry, have you told Mark about this guy? I haven't forgotten about you. I know everybody's entitled about their opinion, but look, when you're starting to slam God and everything, and in that group, it's supposed to be a safe haven for everybody. I know everybody's opinion counts, but we're not supposed to be doing that stuff to each other like that. Yeah, I know. I agree. And in the older part of downtown LA, like where the old, like Olvera Street, like where the old, God, I remember this as a kid because it was my dad's favorite beer. But we used to have a brewery here in Los Angeles called Brew 1-2. It was a big Pilsner black can with a Pilsner glass. In that area, we have a lot of abandoned buildings that haven't seen the day of life in 20, 30 plus years. All those could be converted. And I think one of those was turned into a winery several years ago. They can do. Oh, I know. Well, yeah, they buy the real estate. Everybody knows what needs to be done and what can be done. It's just whatever money that they get in from the government, whatever grants they get, they spend in discussion groups and study groups. By the time they turn around, like, oh, you know what? We were so busy in our focus group that, we just have nothing left. And I've said this on several times. They need to get a focus or study group of homeless people and ask them what it is that they need and be done with it. That's it. You can't have a focus and study group of shirt and ties and suit and You know what I mean? It's acid.
I didn't realize that.
All right, thanks.
I got you.
Okay, thank you.
It is. It is a big facade. Yeah. On the surface, it's
Oh yeah.
yeah. On the surface, they show compassion, but there is no compassion. I mean, in the 2 years that I was working with this Pastor Jacobs, I fed hundreds, if not almost a couple of thousands of homeless people. I was more effective, and I know more, and I've learned more in this screwed up tour of duty. I've learned and I've been educated more about all this, about nonprofits, about 501(c) companies, and how they really act, how churches really act and look and view homeless people. It's just, you know, individual people, and families can be more effective than so-called charities, churches. And I do see quite a bit more and more doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Take care. Stay in touch. Stay in touch. You know where to find me. Facebook, here on YouTube. I think you still have my number. Hopefully, when you come back, maybe we can reconnect. If you want to do an update on me, that's cool too. But don't lose contact with me, bro. Take care, all right? Love you, James. Bye. Bye, that was cool.
I'm gonna check that strawberry reflection. Oh yeah, Nicole. Well,
Good morning, Chrissy. How are you? It's a good thing you weren't here earlier. The everything was buffering really bad. I had to log off and log on 3 times. This is the third time I've had to log on. I think I'm starting to see a pattern. Oh, good. And the funny thing is, it was virtually empty, maybe 3 people at best, and it was getting all buggy.
Oh, no, I know.
I'm checking my plans on one today. Here's our transit system map for Southern California. This is just part of it. It is immense and growing. Methinks I know where to go today. I didn't go anywhere yesterday. Like I was telling everybody earlier, Sunday when I did the vlog for City Walk, what a lot of people don't know is that I had gone hiking at the spur of the moment. Right after the live stream, I got on the bus, went to the trailhead, and did about a half a mile, almost a mile hike. And it was a lot tougher than I thought. It was really steep. I'd say it was maybe like a God. It was like a 60% incline, and it was really tough. So, and then I came back down and took the shuttle back, and then got on the bus and went to City Walk. So it didn't hit me until yesterday after morning, after class. I was just pooped. Poop. But at the risk of tooting my own horn, I mean, for a guy that doesn't work out and is totally out of shape, I got pretty far. So. And wearing jeans, no shorts, so it was pretty warm too. I have been doing that. I still don't realize what I do until somebody points it out, like you. Yes, I do pull down my pants and slide on the ice. And I don't do it. I just do it because for the time that I have available after doing the live stream, going to class, and then doing my vlogs, I just, you know, I just want to share so much with you folks. So I have been, haven't I? Yeah. It's been fun. I've been having fun. It's because I have that freedom. I don't have to worry about my friends watching my property like I've spoken before. And I get stressed about it because I feel like I'm imposing. You know what I mean? So I limit my time where I can go. That constraint, you know. I have my place, everything's safe. I just take off at a whim. We've been having some really bad wildfires lately, and I was just checking on my Facebook feed, the news, and like the biggest fire that we have right now is in Shasta County. It's called the Car Fire. It's over 103,000 acres that have burned. That's a lot. Now, let me put this in perspective. 103,000 acres, that's big. In comparison, San Francisco is maybe about 33,000 acres big. It's 3 times bigger than San Francisco. And then I was reading this story, a really, really sad story about age 5. And the fire was literally licking at his house. I mean, literally licking at it. And his grandchildren, his 5-year-old daughter, whom he calls Junior, was calling him, says, Grandpa, Grandpa. Like, Grandpa, Grandpa, where are you? He says, Emily says, I love you, Grandpa. Grandma said, I love you. Junior said, I love you. Come get us. Come get us. And he responded, he said, I'm on my way. And he talked up until the phone went dead, until they died. And he said that he wished that he could have been there and died with them. I mean, it's a really sad story. And the worst part about it is that we didn't have a very wet winter, so we didn't have a lot of growth. But this fire is it's over 2 times worse than it had been the previous year before. But the car fire is the biggest fire that we have right now. It's very heartbreaking. I know. It's really sad. I think the last major fire that I had experienced was the Lake Tahoe fire. That was like 93, 94, I think. And to go down the highway after they put it out, and drive down Highway 50 down to Sacramento, just to see nothing but foundations and chimney stacks standing. All these beautiful homes in the crevasses and in the valleys and everything. These were beautiful homes. Nothing but foundations and chimneys left standing. What? Oh, I know about Flicks. Yeah, Flicks. I just saw them not too long ago. There's 2 new ones. There's Flicks and something else. They're giving Megabus a run for their money. Yeah, honestly, thank you, but I don't want to go to Vegas anytime soon again. I'd rather go to San Diego or Frisco. I kind of want to check out the homeless scene in both San Diego first and then to San Francisco. Oh, to let you know, I have a job interview tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, that's not bad. I saw that. I remember the other company too. I don't want to say because I don't want to jinx it. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'll do a vlog after the interview. It's no big deal, but it's a job. It's a job. It's income. money. Thank you. Just starving to go back to work. Oh, excuse me. I am one poop puppy. I just want it so bad. I'm going nuts being idle. You know? I really dislike being that bump on the log. I gotta stay active and just keep the old noodle just working.
2 classic coffee cake.
Well, I'm also definitely in the most physical, secure place too. I mean, now I can work my butt off because now I have a place. I can get the rest and the security that I need. So yeah, I'm definitely in a better position in life than I was working for Sugarfish. Yeah, yeah, no, that's good. That's a good affirmation. Yep, it is all about confidence. You have to show that to the employer. I mean, borderline of being cocksure, you have to be that confident, yes. Because that's what they like. And when, oh yeah. Well, you know, I've never been, when it comes to any interviews, I take control. I love being interviewed. I love employment interviews. I take control and I dominate. I am definitely that staff sergeant or that drill sergeant. I like it. I love interviews. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I need this really bad. One thing I'm gonna do tomorrow is I gotta go to T-Mobile and go get my Wi-Fi hotspot. I need it bad. Not just a few weeks ago. Also from when did I lose my job? In June, late May, early June. So yeah, I mean, I was really bummed. Also, I mean, if I hadn't gotten sick that second time, and I would have had that job just a couple more months later, I would have. But you know what? Like I say, so I know a lot of people don't look at it that way, but I always do. Door closes, another one opens, etc., etc. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? I guess that wasn't meant to happen. So no big loss. I mean, as I look out the window in front of me, that grocery store is right there in front of me. So it wasn't meant to be. It was not meant to be. So that's okay. It's cool. I'm fine with it. It's true though, right? A lot of people don't. Is it buffering on your end?
Oh shit, no? Yeah, it's in the oven again.
Yeah, it's okay now. The banner went away.
Ryan, I saw you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, oh Lord. Um, I leave the house around 5 o'clock in the morning. I get up around 4:30, 4:45. I mean, I have my alarm set at 5 o'clock, so I usually always get up before the alarm goes off. So I'm just an early riser. Always have been. I mean, there were times. I know that's okay. There were times when I mean, my routine was I get up early in the morning, start making coffee. This was my regular life. Start making coffee, get something to eat. Um, Sometimes I let the daughter sleep in, get coffee for my wife. She'd get up, go do her makeup, drink her gallon of water, make her coffee, make her bagel and butter, and I'd wake the daughter up. Or sometimes I just wake up my daughter. Come on, Carmen, wake up. Marie, baby, get up. And she'd look up on me. SpongeBob, SpongeBob. So the only way I could really wake her up, and she was kind of bad too. If I put on SpongeBob, and she'd wake up and start watching it. She'd sit in her bed, just look, dozing off. She will be 10 on the 8th of August. She will be 10. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty it's an impressionable age. Holy moly, this place is like it's like a queue at Disneyland in here. It's like everybody's going to It's a Small World. Uh,
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sweetheart. They used to. Yeah. I think.
John.
All right, you have a great day. I'm going to be leaving here in about minutes. I got to get my butt in the glass. And then I'll find another Thursday or so, but I'm going to do it. At least I can do something on the weekend or on my day off once I get employed. So it's worth the investment for me. And that's only 2 train rides away. It's less than an hour, so I'm going to do it. But you have a beautiful day, my dear, and I'll do a vlog today and tomorrow morning's live stream, okay? All right. Thank you. All right, my friends. I'm going to end it. It's empty. 'Tis time I shall leave. I got to go to class. So from a very, very busy and noisy Starbucks, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. We've been having a lot of wildfires here in California. I posted a link about a very, very sad and tragic story about a 70-year-old grandpa who lost his wife and his 2 grandchildren, both 4 and 5 years old. Follow that link, click on that link. Say a prayer for everybody here in California that's experiencing the wildfires. It's very tragic. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. I most certainly am not. I'm pulling down my pants today again, and I'm going to go find a patch of ice or asphalt or concrete. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Definitely. If you like this live stream, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, period, hit this hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification, tell your friends and family about me. Follow the links below. Leave a comment, good or bad. Kind of bummed I didn't have my little troll this morning. He was so cocky yesterday morning, and he had been once in a while when he pops up. I have a troll. His handle is The One Who Knocks. Yesterday he came on and he said, I find porn to be more interesting. And I came back at him. I go, oh, well, wow, you just told us you like porn. And then after a couple minutes, he says, I gotta go. I'll be back. He's yet to be back. So whatevs, right? All right, friends and family. Gonna end it, and I will see you tomorrow.